silence of the law, and sire pressing. Yeah. Right.
Helping to grow the tree of liberty with our posterity intact.
And I'm positively pressing the dagger of freedom into the heart of tyranny. Yeah, I'm a god.
He's going to be pissed at you. You know that guy doesn't want to talk to me at all, right? Your sergeant? He's not going to be happy, Zoli. All because you had to bark a directive. And now the sergeant's got to deal with me. Man, I wouldn't want to be you. I would not want to be you. Oh, that's Sergeant Shaw. All right.
Speak to Supervisor.
Yeah. Sergeant Shaw, how are you doing tonight?
Very good, sir. What can I do for you?
All right. Well, first off, the first night, you know, I'd rather start over.
I'm here to talk about Officer Zoli. That's what you wanted to talk to me about.
All right, yeah. His understanding is that is considered part of the roadway.
It is part of the roadway, sir. It is for traveling portion of the...
Are you going to let me talk? Because you've already determined
Go ahead, sir,
yourself, but the definition of a roadway, and I've studied this, is the area that is restricted to vehicular traffic. Now that is a parking area, and there are cars there, okay, and it was blocked off, right? And I was just trying to exercise the right of the press, right, in order to film, you know? So I wasn't obstructing traffic or blocking anything like that, right? Anybody, if they're parked there, they can walk out and get in the passenger side of their car and not be in the roadway. You see? And so that is definitely not part of the roadway. That's brick and that's asphalt. The roadway is defined as the area between the lines.
Is there a question for me, sir?
Yeah, well, I mean, are you willing to pull out the code book and let's take a look and make sure?
I'm asking you if there's a question for me, sir.
Well, I want him to know that is not part of the roadway. Okay. And you seem to think it is.
Are there vehicles on that portion of the property?
There are right now.
Okay, so it is being used by vehicles, correct?
To park, not to drive.
Well, they have to drive to get there, do they not?
Well, yes, but it's not for through
so
traffic.
We're playing semantics. The officers
and the people, when they get out of the cars,
okay,
they have to walk in it, right?
They are to exit the roadway as quickly as possible.
Well, I mean, people can stand there, and they can stand next to their car, and they can put stuff in it, and they can take their time. Okay? It's not really a rush, see? That is not the roadway. And that's why these terms have definitions in the Texas Transportation Code.
Again, sir, is there a question for me?
Yeah, the question is are you willing to pull out the code book so that we can get a determination? You're not.
It is a parking space, you are correct, but it is also used by vehicles. Do you have a vehicle in that parking space?
No, I don't.
Then the officer asked you to step out of the roadway. It is used by vehicles.
He did,
We're playing semantics, sir.
No,
it is used by vehicles. It is part of the roadway.
You call semantics my rights versus privileges.
He asked you to get out of the roadway, sir. What's so hard about it? Because he interfered with the free press. Okay, you have your press credentials, sir. Press credentials? Yes, sir. Who issues press credentials? Most people who are part of the legitimate press have press credentials. No. Now, you have a... If you want my press credentials, you can go to the Library of Congress and you can get the First Amendment of the United States. Because that says all the people, all the people, no, a privilege, a First Amendment privilege. Sir. I'm aware of that. But you just called it a... And that's here to have an argument with me, sir. I'm not here to argue with you. You haven't asked me a question yet. I disagree with you on whether or not that's part of the roadway or not. Well, it's not up for a debate. It's not an opinion. You're saying you disagree, and these terms are defined very clearly in the Texas Transportation Code. It is used by vehicles, therefore it is part of the roadway. This is the sidewalk, that is part of the roadway. You cannot give somebody a ticket for exiting their car. Did anybody issue him a citation? No. Did anybody threaten you with you a citation? Yes, he did. He said he would write me a citation for being in the roadway. Then why would I have to get out? Why are you barking unlawful orders? What law says I can't be there? What law? Texas Penal Code and Transportation Code. What code? What code? It's the Texas Transportation Code. What code? I just answered your question. No, the Texas Transportation Code is a book of many codes. Yes. Which code specifically? Give me 2 minutes and I'll give you the code. All right, thank you.
Yeah. Press on. One of the people here
and Lady
go to silence your law and Sire pressing. Like, comment, subscribe. And be sure to tell them to press on. Press harder. Press now. Yeah. Right?